Hi, my name is Kong Siu Yong, and my matrix number is 183012.
My name is Ong Ling and my matrix number is 183058.
My name is Lu Sui Yi and my matrix number is 184817. And today we going to discuss the topic for peer pressure.
The question 5, and the question is how various parties to help teenagers, it can help teenagers to cope with peer pressure.
In my opinion, I think that families is one of the party that can help teenagers to cope with their peer pressure. Because when a teenager they have any problems, they will first think about their family, especially their father or their mother. So I think if like peer pressure is also one of the problem for teenager, right? So I think if they have any peer pressure problem, they will tell their parents, and because parents will have more experience than their
son
or daughter, right? So parents will like talk with their son or their parents
Heart to heart.
yeah,
Yeah.
so they can release their stress
As family is the closest relative to the teenagers, and as a family member should take care or always concerns to the family's members, or especially to the young teenagers that they maybe will face the bullying issue in their schools. Then if like that, maybe the teenagers can always talk to them, and maybe just inform them they will have a serious peer pressure issue. Then the family's member can just help the teenagers to solve it.
Since family is their closest people, and like parents they watch their children from child to a teenager, and so they can prevent what will be happen to their son or daughter. They can prevent them from all this kind of peer pressure by teaching them to say no to something they don't want to do, or by letting them to understand which friend they should make, but like the bad friends they shouldn't make. So they need to ignore them and not to make friend with them. Yeah.
Just like the videos, the parents should tell their kids try to say no to their friends for the bad attitudes, for that kind of like secrets, or maybe just skip class. But actually, for my opinions, the not only mothers or parents is handles the roles to help their kids to solve the problems. Actually, their sisters, their brothers, actually always can help to help them to solve the problems by interact with them, and
because
always closer talk.
because maybe teenager are more shy to talk.
They will
very
keep their
closely.
secret.
Yeah, they will keep their
Yes.
secret and will be not so
Not
want
dare to share
want to
the-
share their feelings and their feel in the school to their parents. So I think family member accept their parents, they also can talk to their brothers or sister. Yeah. So because their brother or sister maybe just go through the teenager stage, so they feel much stronger than their parents, so they can give more advantage opinions to their
suggestion.
uh,
And one more reason is their age is closer. Compared to their
And
parents.
maybe as a sister or brother, they used to they also be used as teenagers before.
just
So
pass-
they know the feelings if they have the peer
Same-
pressure issue in
same
their
problem.
school.
How about if they don't want to talk to their parents or even their brother sister?
Maybe the closer relative like cousin or
Yeah.
maybe just
maybe they are cousin, like they have a younger sister or older sister in their
Or same
cousin,
age.
if
Yeah.
with same age, their circles,
Closer
so
age.
they can have a girls talk,
I guess
so that they can
Yeah.
discuss together, and then they can think a perfect, so-called perfect way to solve the peer pressure problem.
they will not feel lonely also.
Yeah, they feel like somebody is accompanying them, so they feel safe and they feel confident to face this problem. Yeah.
The most important things is make them do not feel that they are wrong. Maybe they will think that maybe is I'm wrong, so they bully me. Then just think that why always am I wrong?
It's
Why
my fault.
my
Yeah.
fault.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
How about friends? What do you think?
Friends.
So what is your opinion about friends? Because as
If-
you suggested,
Yeah, I think that except from the their family, their friends also one of the person who is very close to them because you meet them during the school time, and they they know you more. Sometimes they know you more than your parents do, and you can have another heart to heart talk to your closer friend, and sometimes they live with you in the same life because you go to school together, learn together, and
even stay in college together.
yes, like us, and you spend a lot of time with them rather than your family. So I think that if a teenager has his or her problems, they will talk to their friends rather than their parents or relative or cousins, something like that.
For me,
Yeah.
if I as a friend of someone, if I keep seeing that he keep bullying by a gang of bad students,
Yeah.
then maybe I will try to talk to the
Teachers or their parents.
No.
maybe
Talk to
I will
the victim.
maybe I will talk to the victim first, the students being bullied, then maybe I will know what is the problem, then maybe I will ask the students try to avoid friend with the the gang of the
bad gang.
student. Yeah, maybe
So-
they are gangster, then just try to avoid them. Then maybe I will try to always accompany the friends that he or she will not feel lonely in the school.
So in my point of view, I think that avoid is a best way um, to let others bully you, but face the problem is also another way. So for me, I think that if I'm the friend of the victim, I will try to encourage the victim to face talk with the bad student, is not gangster like bad student, so that this problem can solve ever after this. So
Just tell them I don't
just
want
tell them
to
that
friend with you
what is the
anymore.
point? What is the point you bully me, and what is the problem between us? So I think we as friend then we can accompany the victim, and we
To
just
go through.
go through this, and we
Yeah.
just face to face talk with them, so that we can solve this problem, not hide it forever, right? You won't like to be bullied forever, right? So I think the best problem is solve this problem.
And maybe we can just try to protect the friends by telling, just how you say, telling the teachers or
Yes.
counselors that maybe can protect the students' safety.
So another point is another party is the teachers
Teacher.
and
Teacher and
the counselor. Yeah.
Yes. So teacher play an important role in counseling. They can counsel the students who is been bullying by those gangsters, and somehow they can give advice to them, because they are they they involved, they engage in education, and they know how their student is thinking, and they can really give um, a very good advice to them and encourage them.
For me, I think if you not there to talk to your teachers, right, you can just go into the counselor room and find a counselor, because um, as you know, counselor have many experience to cope
Deal
with this
with
problem.
and
Yeah,
always
and
welcome the student to talk
they
with
are
them.
always friendly and welcome, and they will keep secrets of every single of the student. So, and then they have experience to solve this kind of problem. So if you find a counselor, they will directly give you the best way to solve your problem. And then when the problem is solved, and then they will not talk about this anymore, and they will keep secrets. So this is also another best way to solve the problem, right?
Maybe at the meantime, the teacher also can teach or teach the students how to choose a good friends.
Because teacher are not just talk about everything in the textbook, right?
Yeah.
Some of them have to think out of the box, and then they will um, give some extra knowledge to the student.
Besides from bullying, like the result from your friend, also one of the peer pressure, right? Yeah. And so I think that teacher can, if you have this kind of pressure, like your marks is not higher than your friend, or is lower than your friend, and you feel you're very
Unconfident.
unconfident, then you should find your teachers so that they can help
Motivate.
you. Yes, motivate you and help you in your homework.
Academic.
Yes, academic.
I think most of the teachers, including the counselors, they will always share their experience. Maybe they have the experience before, maybe been bullying by
Some others.
Some
Or because like counselor, right? They know this kind of case, so that they have experience.
they can always share the stories, or can just telling the stories how the other students how to solve their own pressure, their own peer pressure, and help them in the education, can just motivate the student to like
Let them to feel
Ah.
safe and feel confident to solve the problem.
Yes.
Right.
But in my opinion, another party which is also very important is the teenager themselves. Yes.
the
Because
self-esteem in themselves have to be strong enough.
yes, they have they must have courage to say no, so that no one will
Force you.
force you to do something you don't want. Another one is maybe you can join some clubs.
The core curriculum.
Yes,
Then this
core
one
activity.
is the school also playing the roles to help the teenagers to
Indirectly.
create
Yes.
more programs to let
Indirectly.
teenagers to participate, then can just spend their time wisely, not
Yes.
doing the useless
Bullying
things.
because when every teenager is involving in this kind of activities, their bonding will be strong, and then they will create a relationship, a friendship. Their friendship is very good, and then they
Leadership, communication skill,
and then they
Discipline.
improve. And then if y'all play together in a club or in a activities, y'all will laugh together and then talk together, so that bully or peer pressure, this kind of thing will not happen in around
Yeah.
you, because y'all already best friend, right? And then you already play together, so this will decrease the case of peer pressure for the teenager.
What?
So it means that the school is not only need to create more programs to help teenagers, and also like to create more the talks
Oh,
regarding
speech.
speech or
Speech.
talks regarding the peer pressure
Pressure.
or
Like
something like
tips.
motivate
Motivated talk.
motivated talk to let teenagers know what should they do if maybe some of the teenagers they are not there to share their
Share,
feelings to everyone's then maybe with the course then they can know how what should they do.
How to
And
deal
then-
with peer pressure, yes.
Then I suddenly think of another party. What do y'all think about internet? Because when you are not there to talk to everyone, and then you can just search for internet, and then in internet you know that everything is there, and then you can search for real
Google,
case, Google for real case, and then the ways to cope with it, and then or maybe YouTube there are any demo video about. Then if the situation is same with you, and then you can just learn the ways that they shows in the video to cope with your problem.
Actually in the internet they have something like blogger or
Blog.
blog they can just share their feelings in the internet to the stranger that you never know and then they can will not they will share the feelings
Their
without
opinions
any
to you.
fears
They also can release their stress about their peer pressure, right?
and indirectly they can get the comfort from the stranger
The others they don't know. They are unknown,
So that's
So
all.
no, I just suddenly think of another video that I just watched in the internet because regardless we are talking about the internet, right? There are 3 person. They are waiting for bus in the bus stop.
oh yeah I watched it before
Yeah, and then suddenly 2 of them
is bullying the another
other one,
girls
and then the outsider they cannot stand with it, and then they just come in and ask the little girl what they can help them, and they just not scold back, just talk back to the other 2 girls that bully the little girls, right? That should not be so rude or what.
or just like ask back the other 2 girls that do you wish you are willing to get the same
Situation.
situation if no I mean same how to say just
Condition.
just like do you like to be bullied
So I think the people like the outsider is
also play a
another,
very important role.
Yeah.
Do not just ignore if
Social.
you
The
do not just
social.
ignore if you see whenever you see the situation like you saw a gang of bullying someone
because helping the weaker one is the responsible of every person in this world. I think because whenever you see the weak one, you will feel like this is not the right way, and then you will feel like you have the responsible to stop
help.
this,
Yes,
to
help
stop
them.
this thing and help them, help the weak one. So I think the social is another party that is very important to stop the peer pressure.
and always help the weaker one.
This is the point. So I think this is another party lah.
So it means that every party, everyone's no one doesn't care you are a sister or friends or a social or outsider. You are really play a very important role to help every teenager to cope with the peer pressure.
Okay, so in conclusion, I think that there are many parties in helping the peer pressure. The first party is, of course, your family.
Families.
The second one is your friends. The third one is teachers or counselor. The fourth one is yourself.
Yes.
And the fifth one,
internet. It's the school.
I think the first
school.
one must be yourself, right?
No, we just
in sequence.
Okay, in sequence.
Okay.
So the fifth one is school,
internet, and the outsider.
Yes.
You see so many.
Okay, this is our conclusion about this topic.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.